In our modern world today, constructing an identity or a sense of self is very complex. The reason our culture says this, like you get to define yourself and invent an identity and the rest of the world exists to affirm that identity. Do you know how terrible that advice is? Even elementary psychology, someone like Freud says, we don't even know who's going to show up. We don't know if this is your authentic self. We don't know if this is your like immature, grasping, ego-driven self. We don't know if this is like your wise, mature self that's going to think long-ranging plan. We never know on any given day who's going to show up. And so to simply say, do what's in your heart is to simply say, do whatever you feel in the moment, and you cannot build a society or a life on that because it'll be fragile and external. And here's what you require. If you choose an identity and you have to perform your identity, you will need thousands of points of validation to keep your identity intact. And as soon as someone comes along and says, I don't think that's who you are, you will literally have a conniption. How dare you? Well, I dare. What are you going to do about it? And you're just going to collapse inward. It's exhausting to perform an identity, even more exhausting to perform them over the course of a lifetime. Here's the key to receiving it. Who God says you are is better than who you can make up who you think you are.